Welcome to the latest interview for Alternative Lenders 101, and we're very pleased to be talking to Norm Holmes today, VP and co-founder of Pioneer West. Hi, Norm.
Hi, Kate. How are you?
I am very well. So, Pioneer West, can you give me a quick rundown of Pioneer West, what they do, where they operate, and any information for brokers maybe that don't know too much about you?
All right. Well, Pioneer West is a mortgage company operating in British Columbia and Alberta with vast lending sources, including 4 exclusive managed MICs, 6 related MICs, and also we feel we have the largest network of private lenders in Western Canada. We specialize in quick funding for tight timeline purchases, and also we specialize in creative lending for clients with equity and have good character. We handle all alternative clients. Like a lot of our competitors are pigeonholed into one type of alternative clients, but we do quick, low-price, clean deals. We also do foreclosures, unusual properties, rural, urban. We're pretty flexible, and I think that brokers can feel that they can send us any of their non-bank clients, and we'll handle them very well.
So in terms of the deals that you do, it sounds as though you do both residential and commercial?
That's correct, yes.
And in terms of location, are you based BC, Alberta?
Yes, British Columbia and Alberta only. Okay.
And any restrictions within those provinces?
No, none at all. We handle pretty much everything.
Perfect. So can you share with me anything that you think maybe brokers don't know about you in terms of your organization, in terms of the way that you operate, maybe in terms of the fee structures, the commissions, things like that?
Well, it's pretty flexible as our lending guidelines are. So for the clean deals, we do charge a fee, but on the clean deals, it's usually a point, sometimes a half point if it's a large deal. And we also do large deals. We do residential up to $2 million, commercial we do up to $10 million. So we handle that. When you get into foreclosures and more unusual properties, then the fees can go up, especially if we're dealing with some of our private lenders as opposed to just our mix. So people can call us or email us and get a quote on their deal fairly quickly. We're really easy to deal with.
So it sounds as though there's quite a breadth in terms of the deals that you'll consider, the deals that you look at, and it's done on a case-by-case basis.
That's correct, yes.
Perfect. So maybe can you give me an example of a deal maybe that you've done recently that was perhaps a tricky deal, and really give me an idea of why the broker chose Pioneer West?
All right. I'll probably give you a couple examples just to give you an idea of our variety. So one was a file in Mission where the client's credit union decided not to renew the mortgage despite the client had missed payments. For some reason, they were vetting the renewals and they didn't qualify, and they only gave the client 2 weeks to pay them out or they're going to foreclose. And this is a client that had actually a great Beacon score as well. We were able, it was a low loan value file, but we were able to close it within the 2-week period of time at a rate of 7.95 with just a 1% fee. So that was a fairly quick close. Another one in Lake Cowichan was an unusual property. It was an agricultural grow-op, purchase of the property for $1.7 million. The broker referring the client to us couldn't find anyone to do it. We were able to do it and close it within their closing time period, which is about 3 weeks.
Is there anything that you wouldn't do? Are there any types of deals where, from a broker perspective, they shouldn't consider sending it to you? I mean, outside of the provincial restrictions, for example, is there anything else you wouldn't like to see?
Well, we don't do high ratio, so we don't do anything. Refinances we do to 75% on residential properties and purchases to 80% on residential properties. So we don't. So there has to be a good margin of equity in all cases. Also, we'll only do transactions that benefit the client. So if it's a client, they might have a clear title property, and they want to borrow money, but they don't have a good reason to borrow or a good plan, we're not going to do a file that we feel will just go back into foreclosure. Like when we refinance foreclosures, we always want to find out the story, what happened to them, what makes them think that it's not going to happen again. And we're kind of common sense lenders. As long as their story is believable, then we'll support them with refinance.
What's the best way for a broker or an agent, if they're interested in sending business to you and maybe they haven't sent you business before? Can you tell me if there's a setup process that they need to follow, or how best should they get hold of you to talk to you about a deal that they'd like to do?
Well, we're on Velocity and Filogix. They can reach us on our website, by email, or they can call us by phone. We don't have an approval process for brokers. We do confirm that they are licensed brokers, either in BC or Alberta, in the province they're operating out of. But other than that, that's our only process, so it's very easy and straightforward.
It does sound very easy, straightforward. Perfect. So is there anything else in terms of final words?
Well, I just say give us a call and talk to us, and they'll find out fairly quickly what we're able to do. And most of the brokers that deal with us send us almost all their business, as I said, because we can handle all of it, and we're pretty loyal to the brokers that refer us business. So give us a try.